It is a great honor for me to welcome back new and returning students and staff to what will be another incredible year in the Cabot School District. Now, I'm honored to begin my 12th year as superintendent, and Cabot continues to be one of the overall best and most sought-after school districts in Arkansas. That would not be possible without you, our parents and our community, and our administrators and staff who are absolutely dedicated to making a positive and lasting difference in the lives of our kids. As we begin a new school year, protecting our students and staff continues to remain our highest priority. Last year, we implemented new security measures at every school in our district, which included upgrading all of our visitor management systems with door buzzers, microphones, cameras, office monitors, and locked entryways. We also hired a new assistant director of safety and security, and despite the millage not being successful, we're going to make every effort to move forward with implementing as many safety and security measures as possible as we prepare to open on Monday the 13th. Though not at the level we had hoped, progress is still being made. Now, we want you to stay connected with the school district. I highly encourage you to follow our district on social media pages for all of the latest district news. You can find Cabot Public School District on Facebook and at CabotSD on Twitter. Another great way to stay informed is our free Cabot Public Schools app. Nearly 12,000 people have already downloaded it. You can keep up to date on events, read the most current district news, pay your child's lunch account, check grades, find bus information, and receive important app push notifications. Now, as the first day of school approaches, Monday, August the 13th, let's discuss traffic. It goes without saying, in all of our school zones, we need everyone to drive with care, with our full attention on the road and not distracted by mobile devices. We do our best to load children in a timely manner in the afternoons, but we're not going to move quickly to sacrifice safety and security for speed. We ask that you exercise great patience. I assure you, traffic gets better every day as students learn procedures. Here's a good tip for the first few days. Rather than arriving at school well in advance of dismissal, you may want to consider arriving strategically after the bell to decrease the amount of time that you spend waiting in line. Now, we're not going to leave until every child gets home. It's going to be okay. If your child's a bus rider, keep in mind that it will arrive later in the afternoon than it did when we ended in May. We'll run over 90 buses the first day of school, and just with our car loading, we're going to focus on safety and not speed. Buses could run 45 minutes to an hour later the first few days of school, but it gets better every day. After the first few days, everything is going to be back to normal. So whether you plan to drop and pick up your child or use our transportation services, be prepared and be extra patient the first few days. Once again, it gets better, and our administrators will remain at each location until all children have arrived home safely. If you have any concerns with transportation those first few days, we will once again have our Transportation Call Center open through Wednesday, the first week of school. Staff will be ready and able to answer any question you may have. Now, I know a new school year may have parents and students excited, but also feeling nervous and anxious. I've been there. Here's my promise to you. We want your child to be successful, and for that to happen, we are going to need to work together. If you have any issues at all, if it's buying supplies or paying for a specific class and fees, please don't let that discourage you. Contact your school administrators, a building counselor, or contact me. We're going to figure out a way to make it work. We want our students to have the same opportunities to learn and excel. Also, if you have a concern, any concern, I know in this day and age it's very easy to just post frustrations and be upset, and we're asking that instead of doing those things, give us a call and let's work through our issues. Let us know about it and first give us a chance to work things out. Now, in regard to social media, I sincerely ask that we reflect on how we interact with one another on our pages. Believe it or not, our students are watching, and they will mimic adult behaviors when interacting with their peers. We may say that we're just kidding or that it's all in fun, but the bottom line is that if it is hurtful to another person in any way, it really is not necessary. Let's focus on modeling kindness and acceptance in our community and in our schools. Finally, thank you for trusting us with your child. If you have a question or concern that can't be addressed at the school level, do not hesitate to contact me. Remember, the years pass quickly, and each and every one, whether you have a child in kindergarten or one that's a senior, they're very special in their own way. Let's work together to make great memories this school year. Go Panthers!